Monday, July 28, 2025, AGNDD intelliReport topic. Tom Lehrer. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this entirely AI-generated Wikipedia-sourced video article. Explore the fascinating life of Thomas Andrew Lehrer, a child prodigy turned satirical composer, as he navigates academia, music, and military service with remarkable wit and talent. Thomas Andrew Lehrer, born April 9, 1928 in New York City, was a child prodigy who grew up on Manhattan's Upper East Side. He began studying classical piano at 7 but preferred popular music, leading his mother to find him a suitable teacher. Lehrer started writing show tunes early, aiding his future as a satirical composer. He attended Horace Mann School and Camp Androscoggin, where Stephen Sondheim was a counselor. Skipping 2 grades, he entered Harvard at 15, where he wrote comic songs like Fight Fiercely, Harvard, later known as the Physical Review. He lectured at Harvard and other universities. Lehrer graduated from Harvard with a Bachelor of Arts in Mathematics in 1946 and later earned a Master of Arts. He taught at MIT, Harvard, Wellesley, and UC Santa Cruz. Lehrer balanced academia with a musical career and worked at Los Alamos and Baird Atomic. Drafted into the U.S. Army in 1955, he served at the NSA, where he claimed to invent the Jell-O shot. His military experiences inspired songs like "The Wild West is Where I Want to Be." Lehrer resumed studies at Harvard in 1960 but left his dissertation unfinished. He retired from teaching in 2001, remaining active in Santa Cruz and Cambridge. Tom Lehrer was influenced by musical theater, particularly the Broadway musical Let's Face It. His style involved parodying popular songs, such as his creation The Elements, which lists chemical elements to the tune of Gilbert and Sullivan's Major General's song. Lehrer gave his first public concert in 1950. Isaac Asimov recounted seeing Lehrer perform in a Boston nightclub in 1954, highlighting Lehrer's satirical song about venereal disease and another about the Boston subway system. Asimov noted the local focus of Lehrer's work and obtained permission to print the lyrics to The Subway Song in his book. Tom Lehrer recorded his debut album, Songs by Tom Lehrer, in 1953 for $15. Despite radio stations avoiding his controversial songs, he sold the album at Harvard and nearby stores, eventually gaining popularity through word of mouth. His songs like I Hold Your Hand in Mine and Be Prepared became cult classics. A knockoff album appeared in 1958 without his consent. Lehrer later recorded a second album in 2 versions, a studio recording and a live concert version. In 2013, he humorously recounted the surprise of musicians during the recording of Poisoning Pigeons in the Park. In 1957, Princess Margaret received an honorary music degree from the University of London, where Professor J.R. Sutherland praised her diverse musical taste, including Tom Lehrer's work. This recognition sparked interest in Lehrer's music, leading to the distribution of his debut album in Britain. The album gained popularity, partly due to university newspapers and the BBC's 1958 ban on 10 of its 12 songs, which inadvertently boosted its appeal. By the late 1950s, Lehrer had sold 370,000 records, marking a significant milestone in his career. In 1960, Tom Lehrer retired from U.S. touring, but gained acclaim and controversy in Australia and New Zealand, critiquing political stances through his music. His work became more political, addressing topics like education, race, and militarism. Lehrer contributed songs to the U.S. satirical TV show That Was the Week That Was, though he didn't perform them on the show. His album, That Was the Year That Was, became a success. Lehrer also contributed to BBC's The Frost Report and wrote for the Electric Company. His recordings with Reprise Records sold over 1.8 million units by 1996, with That Was the Year That Was going gold. In the 1970s, Tom Lehrer shifted focus to teaching mathematics and musical theater, contributing songs to the Electric Company. His last public performance was in 1972 for George McGovern's campaign. Lehrer explained his musical hiatus by stating that inspiration dwindled over time. Despite enjoying his musical career, he compared it to high school, enjoyable but not something to repeat. Though a figure in the anti-nuclear and civil rights movements, Lehrer disliked the 1960s counterculture's aesthetics, leading to his performance withdrawal. His career was brief, with 109 shows and 37 songs, yet he gained a substantial following domestically and internationally. Tom Lehrer's music gained prominence through the Dr. Demento show and the successful stage revue Tomfoolery, which featured 27 of his songs and ran in various productions, including off-Broadway. Lehrer, known for his satirical style, made rare public appearances, including a 1998 performance for Queen Elizabeth II. Despite his influence, Lehrer doubted his songs' impact on changing minds, humorously noting their effect on the already converted. In the 2000s, he commented on the challenges of modern political satire and released The Remains of Tom Lehrer CD set. His work was sampled by rapper 2 Chainz in 2012. In October 2020, Lehrer placed all his music and lyrics in the public domain, and by November 2022, he relinquished all copyrights and performing rights, allowing free use of his works. He also created a website for downloading his recordings and song copies, warning it would eventually close. As of July 2025, the site remains accessible. Tom Lehrer, renowned for his satirical musical style, has influenced numerous artists across various genres. Swedish actor Lars Ekborg and Argentinian singer Nacha Guevara adapted his songs into Swedish and Spanish, respectively. Composer Randy Newman and artists like Weird Al Yankovic and Dr. Demento have praised Lehrer's lyrical prowess. His influence extends to performers like Dilly Keane, Mark Russell, and the duo Kit and the Widow. Productions such as Richard Greenblatt's Letters from Lehrer and Francis Beckett's play highlight his enduring legacy. Lehrer is celebrated as a pivotal figure in musical satire, earning the title King of Satire. Lehrer, who remained unmarried and childless, passed away at 97 in his Cambridge, Massachusetts home on July 26, 2025. Tom Lehrer's discography includes studio albums like Songs by Tom Lehrer, 1953, and More of Tom Lehrer, 1959, with a re-recording in 1966. His live albums include An Evening Wasted with Tom Lehrer, 1959, and That Was the Year That Was, 1965. Compilation albums feature Tom Lehrer in Concert, 1994, and The Remains of Tom Lehrer, 2000. A 2023 release, The Conducted Tom Lehrer, adds instrumental tracks and a new song. His single, I'm Spending Hanukkah in Santa Monica, was released in 2024. Lehrer's sheet music is published in the Tom Lehrer Songbook, 1954, and Too Many Songs by Tom Lehrer, 1981. The American Mathematical Society database lists Tom Lehrer as a co-author of 2 mathematical papers, one on random walks and another on the distribution of locally maximal elements. Additionally, 2 of Lehrer's songs were featured in Mad magazine in 1957 with illustrations by George Woodbridge. Lehrer's legacy as a satirical genius endures, blending sharp wit with musical brilliance. His unique contributions continue to inspire and entertain across generations.
Thank you for watching this AGNDD intelliReport, dear viewers. Please like, subscribe, and click the bell button to get notified during new uploads. And make sure to tune in next time. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers!
Gallium.